What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Cajun Towboater Reviews. My name is Bo, aka the Cajun Towboater, and today we have a review which is the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Pink Dino Charge Ranger from Wave 12. It's either Wave 11 or Wave 12, one of those. But this is Shelby Watkins. She comes with her Ranger helmet on, her civilian head, her weapons, her morpher slash blaster, and an extra pair of hands and a lightning effect, blaster effect that's right here hidden behind her helmet. So let's go ahead and we'll check out the art on the box. As you can tell, it ends up being the whole helmet and head and her body, bust, like you want to call it, like they call it. We got the back, which is the figure posing. At the side, with more artwork. And I'll have more pictures at the end, like usual. Shelby Watkins, when she is the Pink Dino Charge Ranger, and she works as a waitress at the Dinosaur Museum and the restaurant that's in there, and she's always trying to persuade Kendall Morgan, who's the museum director, who ends up being the Purple Dino Charge Ranger, later of the season, and her two assistants, Chase, the Black Dino Charge Ranger, and Coda, the Blue Dino Charge Ranger, to allow her to go on a fossil dig with them. Kendall doesn't want to because she doesn't think Shelby is smart enough and doesn't know a lot about dinosaurs and things like that, which is weird. Usually you have a male character doing that to a female character, but this is a female character doing that to another female character. But Shelby is not your typical ditzy female character. She's smart, she knows a lot about dinosaurs, she even helps them build a dinosaur, I forgot what they're called, the Dino Changer or Charger, whatever they're called. She helps build one of those. But she ends up sneaking away when they tell her no, she can't go. She ends up sneaking in the back of their truck to where they go, and they find Chase and Coda already have their Energems. So they're already Power Rangers at that time, which you get later episodes of how they found their Energems. Shelby ends up finding the pink Energem while she meets Tyler, who has found the red Energem at that time, and they're being attacked by a monster. And at that point, when they're being attacked, they have the Energems, they start glowing, and they're able to morph into the Pink and Red Ranger, Dino Charge Ranger.
What's happening?
I don't know! Look out!
What in the world?
But yeah, Shelby, goes on to be one of the members of the team that's able to build the Dino Chargers and come up with good plans. But she also has a crush on Tyler, and it's implied that Tyler has a crush on her. I haven't watched Dino Charge in a couple of years, so I'm not sure if it's ever really implied that they got together or anything like that. I just know that they both have crushes on each other. They do meet Riley, who has found the green Energem, which I've done a review on him already. And they help him out, and they also help this couple out that was in an accident. They help Riley help this couple, and they go on to help save the world from Sledge. And they also meet Heckle, who is which is it's a play off of Jekyll and Hyde. They have he's a bad guy who has like a human form, well, humanoid form, and he was combined with a bad guy that was like destroying his planet. His name is Snide, so it's Heckle and Snide instead of Jekyll and Hyde. But it was implied that if they would have used that, he would have been the 11th Ranger. Like I think they called it. I forgot what they called it. It was like the Death Ranger or something like that. But now with the Boom Comics, there's a different type of Death Ranger. Don't quote me on that. But I can probably find a picture and I'll show you what it is. But Heckle ends up being one of the bad guys, trying to take their energems and stuff like that. And in the end, he ends up being once him and Snide separate, he ends up helping the Rangers and stuff like that, and becoming one of ends up becoming one of the keepers of the energems, just like a keeper. Keeper's a little weird. It looks like an ET creature with a big head, which I'll put the picture right here to show y'all. But like I said, I digress. Shelby ends up being one of the best members of the team. I like her character. She's more of a tomboy. She doesn't like to get dressed up. She hated having to pretend to be the princess at first, until it actually helped her help her friend sell his art and stuff like that. But yeah, she's always ready to protect people, always ready to fight. Her dad owns an ice cream company, and he wants her to go to school to do all of that. She wants to go to school for something different. They butt heads until typical Power Ranger stuff. Her dad decides, okay, well, you can do what you want and stuff like that. You know how that goes. But yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll get Shelby out of the box. We'll add at the desk. But before that, we'll go ahead and cue the intro. Alright, and here she is out of the box on the turntable. And as you can see, she was a little difficult to stand once I got her feet correct. It made it a lot easier. There is one thing that I will point out whenever I'm doing the articulation that I noticed on the Green Ranger, on the Green Dino Charge Ranger, and on her. I haven't got the red Dino Charge Ranger yet, so I don't know if it's on him yet. But I'll point it out whenever I do the articulation. Alright, let's see. Here's the accessory she comes with. She comes with another pair of hands. Got a closed fist and a karate chopping hand, like I call it. I noticed a lot of the female Rangers come with those. She's got her Morpher / blaster with a lightning effect. And it goes like this. I noticed that with the Green Ranger, like I said, I don't have the Red Ranger yet, but with the Green Ranger, he comes with the sword. She doesn't. She comes with another part of her weapon. Another one of her weapons. Sorry, I dropped it. The Tricera drill. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, she comes with this. The Green Ranger doesn't come with his Ranger specific weapon. And once I get the Red Ranger, I guess I'll know if he comes with his. And then it comes with the civilian head, the Shelby civilian head. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Alright, so like I said, I'll point out a few things with this that I don't like about the figures that I pointed out on the Green Ranger as well. When I get we'll get her off the turntable. and check it out. Alright, here she is off the turntable. So let's go ahead and check her out. The paint looks great. I don't see any imperfections. Well, it's a little bit with the yellow and the black, but it isn't that noticeable. But here's what I was talking about. The I noticed on the box they have the silver, not on hers, but on the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger box, because I've seen pictures of the Red Ranger box. They have the silver painted on their gloves, but not on the figures. Didn't have it on the Green Ranger. Didn't have it on don't have it on here. Now on the box, it doesn't have her the gauntlets painted, but on the Green Ranger box it has his gauntlets painted. And it's supposed to be silver like this. But other than that, I mean, she is pretty good. I do know, I could have sworn, no, it is a darker color than what they usually are, what their suits usually are. I thought it was like a silver, but it's not, or like a slate gray. But other than that, like I said, the paint looks great besides the little imperfection right here, but it isn't that bad, that noticeable. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and take off her head and put her civilian head, since that's how I have them on the desk, I mean on the shelf. And that was the easiest Ranger helmet to take off. Alright, got her head on. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Ranger helmet back on so we can see the articulation with the helmet and with the civilian head. So with the Ranger helmet, can't really look up much, can't really look down much, but has a full 360. She has a bicep swivel, butterfly joints. They're a little stiff, but double jointed elbows. Alright, her wrist. That's weird. Usually it's the up and down peg, but this one's the side to side. I guess up and down this way. Go down that much. And go up this much. She has a thigh swivel. She even has a boot swivel. Double jointed knees. She can kick out that much. She can split that much, and she even has the split on the side of the skirt in order for her to split. She has an ankle pivot, and with her foot can go down that much, can come up that much. So, and like I said, it's just the silver on the gauntlets that I've noticed. Even though the Green Ranger box had it painted, they're not painted on the Green Ranger. Let me go ahead and put the civilian head back on and show the articulation with it. Alright, and it's the same as the helmet. Can't look up, can't look down that much. 360 would be possible if it wouldn't be for her hair. Oh, she does have an ab crunch. Just a little stiff, but, and she can turn a little bit. The paint does go with it, with the costume. And let's see. Let's go ahead and put her, if I can get it in. There we go. With the lightning effect. Alright, and there she is, the pink Dino Charge Ranger. she is a great figure. It was easily posable once we worked out the stiffness of the joints. It is pretty great besides the paint missing on the gauntlets. So I don't know why they don't paint that. They paint the silver everywhere else but on the gauntlets. So might have to end up doing that myself. But yes, this is a great figure. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Just for the fact that it's just a simple figure and some of the joints were stiff and all of that. But for Hasbro, for the Ranger figures, this is pretty good. But other than that, if you like this video, just like, comment, subscribe. Like I've said in my previous videos, my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok have changed to the Cajun Towboater, which encompasses both my channels, my Cajun Towboater Reviews and Cajun Towboater Plays channels. And also, you'll see during this video, I did start a Patreon for once we get up to 100. We'll start the countdown to 200, and I will do a giveaway. I've already started collecting for that giveaway. If you like, comment, subscribe. Once we hit 200, you'll be put in the drawing. If you go ahead and join my Patreon, you will have extra entries. I still have to edit that to show how many entries for each tier. There's just 3 tiers. How many extra entries you get for each tiers. Other than that, I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and
Thanks for coming out.